phone. Posted supporters. I said it, but I didn't post it. -1 in Vermont. You can keep it. I haven't looked to see what it is here. Honey, have you looked to see what it is here? 25. We're having a heat wave. Okay. The good news is I think the winters here are shorter. So don't have much time. You have to get an MRI. Going to be a fun day. Ew. Yeah, no. Yeah, you're on time. I'm late. Just a little. I got to babysit last night. So much fun. Gonna get to see her this morning too because I'm going to the office to work. This retirement gig, I don't know so far. When does the retired part start? I don't know. Anyway, I got a phone call yesterday, and yesterday the last 3 days I've been really busy because I've been on Zoom calls for consultations and then this class for 3 days that went till 7:00 each night. And so I haven't gotten anything done, and I feel like things are in disarray around me. The house is dirty. The dogs are dirty. I haven't gotten my baking done. It's just sort of, anyway. But I got a phone call in the middle of everything yesterday, which, first of all, it's annoying to have to take a phone call, but it was a local call, and I thought, well, I better answer it. Usually I don't answer my phone if I don't recognize the number, but it was local, and I thought, well, I better answer this. I shouldn't have because I was in the middle of stuff, and I should have just let them leave a message because I got annoyed. I think I was annoyed because I was being bothered, but then I was also annoyed by the phone call. So yeah, I guess it was a receptionist from the specialty vet center where we're taking Mittens today. And, she identified herself. I'm like, okay, great. I'm like, okay, this is just a reminder call for Mittens' appointment. But of course it turned into like a 3-minute call. And I was like, that could have taken 3 seconds literally. And, hey, just reminding you of 1:30 tomorrow. But then she got into, well, make sure you don't give Mittens any food or water in the morning, just in case we have to sedate him. He's going in for an exam. So I got a little annoyed, and I was like, sedate him? He's coming in for an exam. We're not having surgery tomorrow. We're coming in at 1:30 on Friday afternoon. We're not having surgery. Well, you just never know. Oh. Well, I will be feeding the cat this morning because they will not be sedating my cat this afternoon. Here we go. I gotta deal with what you guys have to deal with. I gotta be on the other side of the door. I gotta have not as much say as I'd like to. Oh, believe me, I'm gonna have stuff to say. So I actually got Mittens records from my office up in New Jersey, my old office, and I guess I'm going, women never get to retire. Yeah. I guess I am going to have to type out my letter that I ask you guys to do all the time that says, here is what my animal is here for. Here is what you may do. You may perform an examination. Here is what you may not do. You may not poke him with anything. You may not shove anything down his throat. You may not do anything more than examine him without having a conversation with me. And if you can't handle him, then we'll just put him back in the box and we'll send him back outside. Really sweet cat. And I'm sure his leg hurts, so when they play with it, he's going to hiss, but that doesn't mean he needs to be sedated. So Uh, no, they don't know who I am, which is probably better. You know, I think if the vets down here knew who I was before I was walking in the door, they might not let me in the door, and my animals might not be able to get care. And he does need to be seen. But I will say he's been 4 weeks in confinement, mostly just because of our situation and circumstances more than anything else. You need to tell them your name is Morgan, Dr. Judy Morgan, the James Bond of the vet world. I like that. But he's actually able to bear weight. He's definitely gimpy. But I know that with cruciate ligaments in dogs, remember, this is the first time I've ever dealt with a cruciate in a cat. 36 and a half years, who knew? With dogs, a lot of times, especially with a partial tear, it'll scar down and they can use the leg, and they're just a little arthritic and they're fine. Except I agree with that in a partial tear, but with a complete tear, they're pretty unable to use the leg. And his is a complete tear. I know that because I played with it when he did it. But he is developing a big lump on the inside of the leg, which is tissue. So I'm a bit hopeful that oh, you missed a lot. Yeah, I moved to North Carolina January 8th to be near my daughter and my new grandbaby, and to buy 23 acres and start homesteading on a farm. I'll finish the other thought. So I don't know, unless, you know, if they tell me that, you know, the problem is I'm going to a surgeon. So what's a surgeon going to say? Hey, need surgery. We need $4,000. But I'm a little tempted, because he's so much better after 4 weeks, to wait 8 or 12 weeks. And if the leg is stable, and he's a cat. The problem is he likes to be an outside hunting cat. And on the farm, I was going to allow him to go back to being an outside cat. But he might not be able to because he can't protect himself and run as fast as he should. So we're going to have to see. Can proteinuria cause extreme hunger? U of I adrenal panel and dress. Dione 2.9. That's not bad. Not a lot struggling for answers. Good luck to my cat. Your beagle had surgery. Red light therapy at home helping so much post-op. That extreme hunger and proteinuria, is the blood sugar okay? Because it almost makes me feel like you've got maybe a pancreatic issue, like an insulinoma or something. Could check insulin levels. Anyway, friend moved to the Carolinas. Healthcare is crazy. Waiting a year for gallbladder removal. Okay. Well, I don't go to the doctor very often unless I do something tragic to myself. I'm not planning on doing that. So, of course, we never plan on those things. So yeah. Anyway, we are here with our ground. I did a video yesterday. You can go back and look at, Michelle, of the farm. Although I only included half of the farm in the video, there was another whole half. We have 23 acres, and most of it's cleared, but it's surrounded by a ring of woods, so we don't really see anybody, and we're very isolated, which is really nice. Not that I don't like people. I'm just at a time in life where I just, at my house, I want to have my little island paradise. So we ordered close to 100 kinds of seeds, and we've ordered a greenhouse. And yesterday, all my little compostable little pots for planting all my seeds in came, and my organic soil to put in there. And I'm so excited. The seeds haven't arrived yet, but we have a lot of seeds. So if you can't find me, I'll be in the greenhouse. Can't wait. Okay. Got to go out to the barn. Got to go to the office. Got to go to the vet. I'll keep you guys posted on how that goes. I got rid of the music, so I don't have music anymore. All right. Everybody have a wonderful day. And it's nice to have distant neighbors. You live on 52 acres and love it. Ooh, that sounds even better. Yeah. Well, unfortunately, we're not going to get any other big plots of land anywhere around here. It was hard to find that one. So, and it's going crazy all around us. Okay, supporters, I'll see you tonight. I'll post that as a reminder. See you guys.